Welcome to my channel. This is my last reaction for the day. Finally. This has been an interesting day. I started out recording. I got 2 recordings done and realized that I hadn't plugged in my mic. My wife is right. I need to make a checklist that I go through each day before I start to make sure I don't screw up like this, because I had to start all over from scratch. Oh, see what happens to you when you get old? It's something else. This reaction request that I have is for Susumu Hirasawa, and the piece is Parade. This was requested by Kingsley, and Shane wrote, "This song is from a movie called Paprika that I really loved as a kid. I didn't understand what the hell was going on though, but the music of this movie really struck to my heart. I bet you would love this soundtrack. Thank you." Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? Before we get into that music, though, I got to thank you for coming here, and thank you for everything that you do to make my channel so much fun, such a joy, such a pleasure. I just want to thank you. I also want to remind you that I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I put a link in there also from Wikipedia if I can find anything that's relevant. I don't put the link to the reaction request form right now because currently I'm not accepting requests, new ones. I have over 3,600 in my queue. I'm trying to get those worked down a ways before I start accepting requests again. I hope you understand. So this is Susumu Hirasawa performing Parade. Parade. It started up again. Dang it. Susumu Hirasawa. Parade.
シビリアンには自信愛人や来るダイヤや地落ちた通りの通りあれがリバティユートピアのパロディ頼みはエッセンサー愛さて流行りのテラスで愛を
You know, I don't know if this will make any sense to you at all, but it was such a cacophony of sound, it made me think of an amusement park. I can't tell you why, but that's what I thought of. It was just like all this sound, all these different instruments, and all this combination of sounds. Just, I don't know. It made me think of an amusement park of the, the rides. If you're what I guess I would call a real amusement park where they have all the different rides. You got the carousel with its own music, and then you got other rides, like the bumper cars and the Ferris wheel, the roller coasters, and all those things. They all have their own sounds going on, and all those sounds are just kind of all mixed together. And if you're in the middle of it, it's like you're surrounded, and that's what it felt like I was surrounded by sound, and it immediately made me think of an amusement park. I don't know if that has anything at all to do with the movie Paprika, but that's what I thought of. It was an interesting combination of sounds too, and switched around to different ones throughout. They didn't stick with the same ones all the time. So that was kind of interesting to me too. I mean, it isn't often that you hear that much sound surrounding you, and made me think of an amusement park immediately. You'll have to tell me what the movie Paprika is about, because I don't know. Never heard of it. Anyway, we've come to the end of another day. This one was a bit difficult for me with all the mistakes I made, but I got it straightened out, and I got the work done. It's not really work for me anyway. And here we are at the end. So I pray for you that you will be so sleep restful tonight that you won't wake up once throughout the night. And when you do wake up in the morning, you will be so ready to go that you'll jump out of bed, jump into your clothes, and head out the door. and you'll have a great day. And I pray that for every single person that you love as well. So until tomorrow, this is the Vietnam Era Vet signing off.